Okay, welcome back. So, I have this truck full of wool that needs to get sold. And I just need to figure out where the best place to sell it would be. So at the moment, the deposit is paying the most, and I don't actually know where the deposit is, so I'm going to have to look that up. Alright, so the good news is, the deposit is just at the end of the street, which means all I got to do is get to there. Okay, so I mean, that's probably really a good thing because this thing is not handling too well. It's got bad brakes at the best of times. Okay, they are moving around quite hefty. So I think it's time to invest in a truck. I'm going to buy this. Let's see how this works. Oh wow, that is a lot bigger than I thought. I'm playing freaking Truck Simulator. Now you can open the curtain side, close the curtain side. That is a very, very neat thing. Oh, okay, they just it spawned shut. So I'll park in here like this. Now I wonder if I have to place these in here gently by myself, or if they'll like, if it's some magically, it'll just sort of fire itself in. Ooh, that's gonna be a tight fit. Oh, it fits. That's all I needed. I suppose it doesn't even need to sit right, yeah. I can just jam all of this in it. So I'm getting pretty good at this. Look at the speed of that. So, I'm definitely going to get a lot more in here. Oh god. I was just saying how good I was, and then I'll be back into my brand new lorry. Angles are a little bit hard to get used to. So I'll just fire the rest of these on. Like I'm really trying to get them as straight as I can, but it's quite hard, and then I realise, well, it doesn't even matter really, because I'm just going to shut the side. I'm assuming you can fasten them as well, so I'll get this one in, and then I'll also put in that little one that's not finished yet. So there's all cash in while it's at its peak. Right, jump in the truck, and you're fastened. And I think I'll load the eggs onto this lorry, so that I can minimise my journeys. I need to get used to driving a lorry. This is not going well. And it should be secure, so I won't close the side just yet. There we go, so you go the opposite way. I wonder if I can cut through my cow shed. Is that just a dumb idea? I think it is a dumb idea. I'm gonna try it. Look at that. That is a professional driver right there. These cows must just be wondering what the fuck is going on. Why is our lorry driving through here? Some dumbass has parked the tractor right here. That's not good. I've only got 6, and the chickens are desperate to produce more. Just I've been lazy and not been emptying it. And I should actually be able to get 3 of these unstacked. Right, take it gently, because the last time I went too sharply the eggs went flying. Not that matters, because my eggs seem to be able to withstand a hell of a lot of damage. Loads of space. I should probably just jump in this truck and undo the belts. What the hell is that chicken doing? I wish I could just pick up these boxes by myself. Oh look, they're already producing another one. Right, so let's see if I can just scoop them up. Let's see. Yeah, I made this an unnecessarily long process. So we got that one. Now if I place that down here, there we go. Nice and gentle with the eggs. Not. I don't think the eggs are actually sort of ready to sell yet. I think they're still pretty low priced. I can't remember what season they sell in. I think it's winter area, which would make sense because it's probably harder to get decent eggs in the winter. I do feel like these will probably be rotten in the winter, but the residents of this Volcano Island do not seem to care. And who am I to judge? Probably a lot of antioxidants in fermented eggs. Alright, last one. Pop that on top. So I just checked, and the deposit is paying quite a high price for the wool, but they also take eggs, so I'm going to lose all the eggs as well. Ignore that, I just looked, and it's actually the clothing place is giving me a high price. So, time to close this up. There we are, and eat. Let's take this bad boy over to the clothing store. Check out these pro driving skills. I'm going to reverse in. Come on. First time, first time. Come on. I got you, I got you. Look at that. I'm going to open the curtain side so I can see it selling. Wow, there we go, 11 grand. Now I've just discovered a slight issue. Other than the fact I'm actually stopped. Oh, what the hell am I stuck on? That was weird. So yeah, this truck is far too big and I can't sell the stuff at the end. I'm just going to take it to the deposit. It's only like $10 left. And I've just taken the wrong turn. And there's nowhere to do a turn here. So, yeah. Here I go. No! Woo, Jesus Christ! Yep, no problems there. So round and roundabout we go, because we are not breaking the law here. I definitely drive a lot better in first person. Probably because I'm used to driving in first person in real life. 30 mile an hour, that's more of a suggestion, isn't it? So I mean, I feel like this lorry might be unnecessary. Because this map isn't even that big. But it does make transporting stuff a little bit easier, I imagine, on bigger maps. Why has everyone got such awkward drop-off points? Bro, I just want to sell my goddamn stuff. This is probably taking more time than it's worth, to be honest. So that's pretty much all of the rolls sold. Eggs are selling. Taking their time, mind you, but they're selling. Not for a good price. 30 grand though. I mean, there's definitely worse value than that. And that's all the wool sold. Now 13 grand on top. Yes, I'll close the back door so I don't get any sort of illegals trying to jump on my lorry. Right, time to have a little look and see how the animals are doing. So looking at the animals, the only thing that needs done really is chickens need fed. So I'll go get them some grain. I do have enough grass for the sheep at the moment, and the cows are fine. I mean, 80,000 litres should keep the chickens going for quite a while. I know I can't dump it all right now, but I'm just going to leave this trailer down by the chickens. Whoop. So I've got 50% left. That's fine. So there's nothing else I can do for the day, other than have a sleep. And be awake to a new day. Now I'll get on some grass cutting just to get ahead of myself and make sure I've got enough grass to feed the sheep later. And also make sure that the cows have got enough feed. I believe they do. I've still got a ton of hay left, and there's silage over there in that silo behind me. I'll leave my AI to figure this one out. Get stuff in my truck, and I'll just have a quick look at the milk tankers and have a look at the prices of the milk. See when I can sell that at its highest rate. So I bought a milk tanker for about 68 grand, which is a lot of money. But I'm getting 2.2 grand per 1,000 litres right now for milk at the stand, so it is on a downturn this time of year. It's not till winter once again that it sort of peaks. Now I have this. This is a good investment. Fire around to the other side and see if I can find a spot there that fills it up. And if it's here, that doesn't really make much sense. It is here. Okay, there we go. So it's not actually filled it up that much. I just have to let this boy work through the grass, and then in fact I'm just going to cut the grass myself because I've noticed he's missed that entire field. Right, one field down. I shall proceed to the next one. So I'll get to windrowing this field, and then I might just head the other one. Not sure, I might have enough hay as it is, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'll just use all of this grass and then I'll use the other one for hay. Right, so that's all windrowed. I shall dump the windrower for the moment and grab the forage wagon, which is down by the chickens. I think this will be more than enough for the sheep. Whoa, Jesus! Got some air there. I actually just realised I got a ton of grass already in this. In fact, I think I got more than enough for the sheep here. So that was a pointless waste of time. Right, well that's really all I can do again for another day. Oh, my sheep are still producing a lot of wool, which is nice. My cows are still producing milk. I got another 1,350 litres. I got more eggs. I mean, I got a pretty profitable farm going on. I've barely touched this hay. Now, talking of hay, I actually think I've got a field to harvest. And I meant straw, not hay. Yeah, it looks like it. I'll miss a little bit going down here, but I'll come back and do it myself later. In the meantime, I should probably make a little bit more TMR. Oh, I am out of hay. I do need to make more hay. So I'll cover this up soon and turn it into some silage, but I'll just dump the excess grass I've got. Alright, so I need quite a bit of hay, so I need you. And I'm just going to see what happens if I use it on this field. So I have no idea what happens if you use it on these already windrowed bits. Okay, so it doesn't make too much of a mess. So how do we turn grass into hay? Magic. I wonder if it would be worthwhile windrowing this again, or if it should just try bringing the forage wagon over it. Right, that's all tethered. Dump this tether down, and I think I will give it a quick windrow. Righto, all windrowed. Hold this bad boy up and get my forage wagon. So it's looking like we're getting about 60,000 litres of hay out of this field. There we go, we're going to have, I don't even know what the capacity of this hayloft is. Right, so I better go get this grain actually, because it's my harvester's almost full. Should really put a silo down here. Save me having to constantly go backwards and forwards up to my grain silo on my farm. I guess it's not that far actually. I'm just being lazy. Okay, empty trailer. Go grab this barley. Let's cut through here. Right, so I'll get him when he turns around. I didn't expect this thing to hold this much. Okay, so I sold my semi-trailer because I think a low loader is going to be a little bit more useful in the long run. I mean, I do like the idea of it, but it's just, it's not really that practical. Right, so make this TMR up. There's my trailer. Back that up into the hayloft. So I want to fill it to about 50%. There we go. There we go, we're getting a nice looking mix here. I mean, I got way more silage than I thought I had, but that's not a bad thing really. I mean, I could actually get rid of my chickens and my cow, my sheep at some point, and just focus on dairy farming. I might get some dairy sheep. I don't know how you do that, but I know they are possible. Oh god, I just accidentally spilled this everywhere. One more scoop I think. There we go, that's it full. Some more TMR, I'll fire that down to my coos. So it's dumping it at the wrong side, but I don't think this matters. Right, I'm going to dump this in here. Oh, it looks like my other field's ready to mow as well. But I don't need that just yet. What I will do is I'll get my baler and I'll go get the bales done. You know, I'm not actually in need of straw just yet, but it's worth just getting on top of this. And I hope my harvester's still going. He is still going, I can see. Oh, I just got my... Oh, I'm an idiot. I've just went and got this, but I haven't even baled the actual straw yet. No, it's fine, because I need it up here anyway, so... Probably sell that roller, to be fair. I mean, I've been pretty pretty lazy recently. I haven't been rolling my fields. Right, let's get this show on the road. And I should really invest in a bigger baler, but this one actually does a pretty good job, so... And I like how it puts them all together. I don't know if that works in the bigger bales. It might do. But I like the fact that I can just like put one massive bale into the shredder. And instead of running backwards and forwards like I do before, I'm just going to bale these and then I'm going to dump them, and I'm going to come up here with my telehandler and then load all those bales onto a truck bed. That's why I've got the flatbed. So I'll probably, once I've done milk delivery, I'll probably end this map series here. Just think I've pretty much seen what I want to see from this map. I would definitely recommend it if you want to do sort of animal husbandry and do it long term. Everything's quite put together, quite close, and it's very easy. The only thing I've had problems with is these field shapes that the AI struggle with, but a lot of the stuff you have to do yourself anyway, like cutting the grass and baling it and things. I know I should move that, but I'm going to be lazy and just dump it. That's a shit ton of bales. I don't think straw's going to be much of a problem for a while. Alright, almost finished. And thank God that is done, because that was a slow and painful process. And now I gotta bale all them. I mean, look at the quantity. That's insane, man. And now for another painful and very slow process of baling them all up. So I can get 14 bales per stack, so it shouldn't take me too long, hopefully. My straw bale seems to be stuck. I cannot get it out. Almost. Just have to do some crazy... There we go. I'm almost done though, so that's good news. You know, I've got a fair few large bales out of this. Thank God that's finished with. Just need to reverse myself onto the road. I love that golden, I guess it's a Mack, like the dog logo for the Mack trucks. It's pretty cool. I gotta say, the truck handles pretty well on the field, but it is quite a dry field. Right, so let's get to work. So if I can get these on top each other, do 2 by 2, should be able to just pop these on the... Yeah, this is going to be trickier than I thought actually. I might just have to pop them on one by one just because the manoeuvrability is causing them to fall off and things. Right, I'll start with these furthest away ones. Way, check out that drift. So this loader has definitely been a good choice. I think I wasted money on the trailer. I mean, the trailer looks cool with the sort of side curtain in the back rear door that you can open, but it's not hugely practical and it does make it harder to load things, especially when you've got roll. Right, so this last one should just pop on the top there. In fact, I might just leave it on the tractor. So I should be able to put that up and also fasten everything down. Oh, that seems to be working fine. It says on here I've got 127,400 litres of straw. That is a lot of straw. Right, let's go watch it for this bump here. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Right, now the plan is to be able to take these off all together. If I get it just right. That's 196,000 litres of straw. Well, damn. Talk about being efficient. Well, unloading these has been a total breeze compared to loading them. Right, I'll plop you just on top here. Plenty of straw bales for my cows. Now I feel like I'm going to do something pretty radical and just sell all of my sheep and buy the dairy ones. That means I don't have to load as much wool. Now, I didn't learn from last time and I am going to be lazy. I'm going to place all like these on 3 on top. So if I put them at the end, it should make it easier to unload when I get somewhere. Alright cows, you're going to have new neighbours soon. There we go. Let's try and secure that load. I think it's secure. Right, I'm going to fire this wool to the deposit, which is going to be harder than it looks based on the fact I'm driving a truck. Hoping this is the last major journey I have to make with a truck. There's plenty of room to turn, I guess, so that's good. So if we go in here, like this. Okay, so I messed this up. I'm going to have to reverse in here, I think. Oh wait, no, it's a truck. It should be able to just turn around. I forget these things are pretty good at swinging. Giggy. Back to 20 grand. And honestly, probably sell this low loader. I don't think I need it now. Let's park my truck up. In fact, I don't really want to sell it, but I think I can probably sell my little truck as well. It's not longer needed. And also, the proportion to that is mental. Look, it's about the same size as the actual lorry. Yeah, I need to windrow this and get grass for my new sheep. Produce me some dairy. I wish I'd actually got them from the start. I just totally forgot I had that mod. I'll just dump them there right now. Get these sheep fed quickly. Okay, that's filling up pretty quickly. Unless you keep the sheep going for a couple of days. Right, grass cut and in my forage wagon. I think there's a field over there that's ready to pick up grass as well, but I don't really need it right now. I just want to drop this off to my sheep, let them start making some dairy. Right, so here we go, sheeps. Oh, that was a terrible reverse. Yeah, let's try again. There we are. Nope. There we are. And it's taken a lot. It's taken the whole thing. I think I'll just call that a day there. I'll fire up to my farm, have a little sleep, and let the animals do their work, and collect the goodies in the morning. So we have great demand at the deposit in July. That's my sheep producing milk. And my cows have got some milk as well. So I'll top this tanker up with some milk. I think I have to buy a separate sheep milk one as well. So I'm only about 40% full, but I'm going to fire this down to the stand and see how much money I make, because the stand has got higher than average at the moment for money. So if I remember rightly, it's right down here, preferably on the road. And you can see by all the brown fields, it's harvesting season. No shortcuts in the tanker. Don't want to derail this thing. I'm a little bit concerned about fitting this thing into the back road bit here, but There should be enough room. Yeah, there's plenty of room. I didn't even know the stand sold eggs. Not eggs. I didn't even know the stand sold milk. Well, that was a nice, profitable outcome. About 30 grand. Just bringing milk to the people. Yeah, so all I really wanted to achieve on this map was to have cows and chickens and sheep. I was wanting pigs, but they don't have any byproducts, so I just wanted to be able to sell everything, and I've done that. So I think I might call that a day on this map and move on to another. Yeah, I might not make as long content in terms of the maps unless I really like the map, but this was a great map to learn how to look after animals. I would have done it a little bit differently if I'd known about stuff initially, but that's what the learning process is all about. So it's been fun. I'm just gonna leave that there. I now know how the sheep work, the dairy sheep work, the cows, the chickens. I'm pretty happy with everything I've learnt on this map, and it's a really cool map. Volcano Island, you should check it out. If you don't like big maps, this is a great map, and I appreciate you watching if you watch. So I shall see you in the next video. Thank you.